A very good afternoon to all of you. Today we are going to discuss the types of retail trade. In the last class yesterday we discussed the meaning of retail trade, what retail trade is giving the services to the producer, to the wholesaler, and what retailers are giving the services to the consumer. In today's class we will discuss the types of retail trade. So basically, the retail trades are divided in two parts. One is, just a minute. Just one. Itinerant trades. Itinerants are basically movables retail traders. Okay? And one is fixed shop, which is not movable, which is fixed at one particular place. So basically, this is the types of retail trade, itinerants and the fixed shop. Itinerants are basically movable shops, which move from one place to other place. Like suppose you had seen the ice cream vendors. So ice cream vendors are selling the ice cream in one particular cart, which can be moved from one place to other place very easily. So they are the itinerants. Fixed shop, like general store, is there. That cannot be moved from one place to other place, and that will be considered as a fixed shop. So basically, first we will discuss the itinerant traders. So itinerant traders are traders which having no fixed place of business. For examples, the hawkers, like suppose your newspaper vendor who is giving a newspaper to you. Street traders, like suppose the vegetable seller, the vegetable sellers also having the two categories. One vegetable seller which is selling the vegetable on any cart, moving from one place to other place, and one vegetable sellers having a fixed their own shop. So that is considered as a fixed shop. But we are talking about the vegetable seller which are selling the vegetable on cart, moving from one place to other place. So, bachcha dekho, this is very important for MCQ. Types of retail trade, two. Itinerants and the fixed shop. Okay. Now, the features of itinerant traders. So, itinerant traders, first feature is what? That small scale of operation, because they are moving generally from one place to other place. They don't have any fixed place. That's why they are always selling the limited resources. Whatever they are selling, that is always in the small quantity. This is the first feature. Second, deals in consumer product. What is the meaning of consumer product? The product which are generally in the daily use. Essential, you can say. That is considered as consumer's product. Okay? Like fruits are there, like vegetables are there, like stationery there, fish is there. You can see here the slippers are there. That is generally the products which are generally in the daily use. Basically, the itinerants are dealing in fruits, vegetable, fish, food items. Sometimes the itinerant traders are type of the person who are delivering the goods from door to door also. Okay. So they are dealing basically in the consumer products, daily use product. Third, doorstep service. Itinerants are basically movable traders. That's why they can easily sell the goods from one door to other door. That is what the itinerant traders. Like suppose you had seen your mama want the vegetable and mama just give a bag, and the itinerant vegetable sellers keep the vegetable in that, take out the money from the bag, and your mama will take the vegetable without even coming from the home. From your balcony only. This all things done. So that is what? That is the meaning of doorstep services. Limited stock already we discussed, because they don't have the fixed place to operate, that they do their business with a limited stock only, which they can carry easily from one place to other place. So these all are the features of itinerant traders. Now, what are the kinds of itinerant traders? Hawkers and paddlers we will discuss, very important. market traders, street traders is also very important, cheap jacks is also very important. So basically what the kinds of itinerant traders you have to be listen very carefully, and you have to clear your concept, because from in the exam, suppose example will be given and you have to identify that it is which type of itinerant traders. It is hawkers or paddlers, it is street traders, or it is cheap jacks, that you have to identify. Now the first one is hawkers and paddlers. So in this picture, hawkers and paddlers are there. In this particular picture, you can see easily the difference between hawkers and paddlers. Paddlers are basically what? Paddlers are the sellers who keep the goods on their head, in particular basket, in shoulder bags, and they carry without any vehicle. ओके, वो कहते हैं ना बच्चा पैदल, जो पैदल चल के बेचते हैं, तो जो पैदल चल के बेचते हैं, दैट इज पैडलर्स. ओके, तो फॉर रिमेम्बरिंग दिस you can easily remember the paddlers with the word paddle. So paddlers are the person who carry their product on their back or head and in basket and shoulder bags. You can see this in local area also. And hawkers, the hawkers are the traders who carry their product on cart or bicycle and delivering the goods from one place to other place. Why they are itinerants? Because they are the movable person. They don't have any fixed shop. Even they are selling the goods on cart, then also they don't have any fixed place. They have to move from one place to other place. So newspaper vendor, the person who is giving the newspaper in the early morning to your home, is also hawkers, because the person is coming either from bicycle, either from motorcycle, and deliver the newspaper to you in the early morning. That's why it will be considered as hawkers. Okay, so hawkers are the person who sell the goods by utilizing any cart, any bicycle. And paddlers just carry the products on their back, head, in basket and the shoulder bags, and deliver the goods without using any vehicle. The features of hawkers and paddlers. Number one, generally they are dealing in non-standardized and low value goods. Mean to say, they are not dealing in branded goods. Why so? Because the scale of operation is very low. They are dealing generally in that area where the persons are preferring the cheap goods, low prices. That's why they are dealing in the low value goods only. And generally the hawkers and paddlers are dealing in the street. They are dealing mainly on the street of residential area, exhibition grounds, public place, near schools, hospitals. They are generally selling their products on nearby this particular places. Sometimes hawkers and paddlers are delivering the goods to your doorstep also, like milk vendor. Milk vendor is delivering the goods at your door also. Your regular vegetable seller is giving the vegetable at your door also. Sometimes some particular persons are delivering also the daily essential needs goods to your door also. Okay, so mean to say what? Hawkers and paddlers are having this type of tendency also, that they can give the goods to your doorstep also. Up second one is what, bacha? Market traders. Market traders are generally the movable person, but nowadays they fix their place anyhow. You are knowing the meaning of anyhow. Sometimes you also fix your seat in the class which is not fixed. This one is my seat. Why so? Because yesterday I sat on this particular place. That's why it is my seat. But although it is not fixed, similarly some market traders are there. These traders sell their article on a fixed days in a different marketplace. You hear the word like Tuesday market, Monday market. Basically it is very famous in the village. Thursday market. So in the Thursday market, in that particular area, so many so many hawkers and paddlers will come and sell their products. So they are basically known as market traders. So market traders means these are the traders which sell their article on a fixed days in a different marketplace. Suppose in Tuesday they are selling in Samne Ghat, maybe in Wednesday they are selling at Lanka, maybe on Friday they are selling at Godolia. It depends on the area market. Okay. So now what are the features of market traders? The first feature that they deal in one particular line of goods. One particular line of goods, it means like suppose a person who is selling the toys will sell only the toys. A person who is selling the garments, the person will only sell the garments. The person who sells the crockery will sell only the crockery. The person who sells the kitchen essentials will only sell the kitchen essentials. And they are selling the products on the fixed days in the market. Like suppose there is a tendency that like suppose in the Samne Ghat there are days fixed. On Wednesday or on Friday the weekly market will be there. So they are coming on Wednesday and Friday to sell their products. Generally they are dealing in low price goods, because the very important thing, very common thing to understand, because they are not dealing in the branded goods, so that's why the prices are very low. And they move from one market to another. Like suppose Wednesday and Friday they are in Samne Ghat, so maybe on Monday and Saturday they are in Lanka. So that's why they also keep in the category of itinerants traders, movable traders. Now street traders. तो देखो स्ट्रीट ट्रेडर्स क्या होता है बच्चा, बेसिकली these traders generally arrange their article at busy street corners near railway stations. At Godolia you can see so many street traders. Once you go to Sarnath you can see so many street traders are there. So basically the area where a number of persons are coming daily, railway station, bus station, tourist place, there they arrange their products and they try to sell out the person who cross that particular street. Sometimes they are influencing by shouting the offers, prices, giving the quality of the goods. By all attractive means they try to attract the person, and maybe sometime person attracted and purchase the product from the street seller also. So like suppose you can see in this particular picture what things are coming in your mind by seeing this particular picture. Features of street traders. अब suppose these street traders are selling the hats. हाँ जी लूट का माल छूट में. Take the hat at 40 rupees. Person is shouting. So the person who is crossing that particular street will definitely come to see that अरे भाई क्या बेच रहा है. And when person come to know कि okay, the hat of 160 is just available at 40 rupees. Sometimes they ignore the quality also. The customer also sometimes ignore the quality because of price and they purchase the product. So that is the features of street traders. अब अच्छा, like suppose they are selling the consumer items of daily use. Generally they operate near the public places. Public places means where a lot of gatherings are there. And they are generally not changing their place of business frequently. Like suppose if they hire any particular place, so they are generally fixing that particular place by coming in the early morning, making the setup of their shop, and after that they start selling. And after some time they treat that particular place as a fixed shop. No other one can keep the products. No other one can do the business at that particular place. If they are doing so, sometimes the fights also occur. अब जी लास्ट वन चीप जैक्स. ठीक है जी. अब cheap jacks are what? They usually hire a small shop for a short period of time. ठीक है जी. So cheap jacks are basically the shops which hire the small shop for a short period of time. Like suppose in Banaras locally, if you know that in the winter season, some Tibetans come and sell their winter products for a very short period of time, for 2 or 3 months only. After the season, they pack that and move to their particular places. So they are basically known as cheap jacks. Suppose any particular shop is coming in your area for 2 or 3 months. They have the shop, sell the products, and after that they change the locality and go to another locality. That is basically known as cheap jacks. Okay. So best example of cheap jacks in the Varanasi is Tibetan market. Now features of cheap jacks. They again dealing in the consumer item. Basically the itinerant traders are dealing in consumers items. And they also provide the services like repairing watches, shoes, buckets, etc. Move from one area to another depending on the sales potentials. Like suppose if they come to know that in this particular area the selling is very high, the demand of our product is very high, so they move to that particular area. And they also sell goods in temporary sheds during festivals. Like suppose what you can say, like suppose Diwali is coming, so crackers they are selling. They are selling the light items at the Diwali. In Holi, they are selling the pichkari and all other things for a very small period of time. And after the festival, they close the shop and go away. They are known as features of cheap jacks. ठीक है बच्चा? The hawkers and peddlers. At a glance, it can be hawkers and peddlers. Hawkers, which are selling the goods from one place to other place by using any particular vehicle. Peddlers, they are keeping the goods on the head, shoulders back, at the back, and without any article, without any vehicle, they are selling the goods. Sorry, without any vehicle, they are selling the goods from one place to other place. Market traders. Market traders, they just come in a particular market, sell the products, and after that they go to the other market. Street traders. Street traders are basically who are selling the goods in a particular state, public place, and generally they fix their shops. It is not fixed, but daily and daily they are keeping the goods at a particular place, and after that they hire a place for a temporary basis. And cheap jacks who actually take a fixed shop for a limited period of time in a particular season, in a particular time of festival. They hire the shop and after that they close and go away. Now we will discuss the fixed shop retailers. So fixed shop retailers are you're knowing, like suppose that these retailers are those who carry on business by maintaining a fixed place of business to sell their goods. They do not move from one place to another generally. Like your colony general store, that is one particular fixed place. They are not selling the goods one day in your colony, another day in another colony. Fixed shop retailers are basically depend on the basis of size. The smaller scale retailers and the larger scale retailers. Like suppose Big Bazaar is a larger scale retailers. Your colony general store is a smaller scale retailers. अब देखो भाई fixed shop retailers features. Number one, large sources. They have a lot of goods compared to itinerant traders. A lot of brands also. Sometimes they are dealing in brands. Sometimes they are dealing in quality also. Low quality, high quality, medium quality. They have a range of the products also as compared to the itinerant traders. Because they have a fixed shop to keep all that content, all that items. Now, bacha, second is what? That they deal in a different products. It means generally the fixed shop retailers are dealing in the consumer goods, both durables and non-durables. Durables means the goods which can be what you can say run for the years and years, like washing machines, like fridge, like TV. And non-durables means generally the food items. So they are dealing in both. The fixed shop retailers are coming in both categories, durables and non-durables both. Like once you go to Big Bazaar, they have a different sections. In the bedsheet sections, that is what durable. In television, in mobile phone section, television sections, heater, geyser sections, durable. But at the top floor, food items are there, which is non-durables. Credibilities. They have greater credibility in the mind of consumer as they provide services like home delivery, guarantee, repair, credit, facilities, etc. Look, when trust will come, like suppose when I'm purchasing a particular product from any shopkeeper, and this thing is very clear in our mind, this particular shopkeeper will remain same at this particular place. So the trust on that shopkeeper will be high, because we are knowing that if anything has happened, I can directly concern to the shopkeepers and I can change, I can repair. Getting my point? Like suppose you have to purchase a mobile phone. So always you will prefer the itinerant traders or the fixed shop, because maybe the itinerant traders generally in Delhi, they are selling the mobile phones also. Chandni Chowk, Chor Bazaar. So they sell the mobile phone to you, and next day your mobile phone is stopped working and you are searching that particular person in that particular street, but you are not getting that person. So the trust is always with the fixed shop sellers, because you're knowing that if anything has happened, I can reach to the shop very easily. Suppose a person is giving a guarantee of 1 year on a particular product, that if anything has happened within 1 year, I will change the product. But that is cheap jacks, which come in the seasons only. And after 2 months, your product stops working. Where you will search them? You have two options. Either you throw your product, either you can wait for the next season when they will come, and maybe they will not come, then total loss. But the fixed shop will remain always with you. You can go, you can change, you can repair, you can replace whatever they are offering. So that's why the credibility, the trust is always there on the fixed shop as compared to itinerant shops. Ab dekho bachcha, small scale retailers, general store, which is a very famous shop, specialty shops which are dealing in generally one line product, we will discuss all that. Street stall holders and the second hand goods shop, like suppose True Value, one particular car brand is come, True Value, which are dealing in the second hand cars. Ab small scale retailers, they are running their business on a small scale and deals in a limited line of so goods. The first and very common, which you are knowing also, is general stores. They are selling all general items of goods such as groceries, stationery, oil, etc. Customer can buy most of their requirement at one place. That's why it is known as general store. They may also provide free home delivery, sometimes credit facilities to the regular customers. It doesn't mean that you go to the shop first time and you ask for the credit. They will not give. But the regular customers, colony persons to whom they are knowing personally, sometimes they give the credit facilities to them. So that is what general store, Raju General Stores. ठीक है जी, Utkarsh Medical Store, where you can purchase the single medicine also. Ab small scale retailers, features of the general stores, they stock varieties of goods for day-to-day requirement. They open generally for long hours based on the convenience of the consumers. Like suppose in one area, the general stores open at 7 a.m., close at 10 p.m. In one area, it is open at 10 a.m., close at 5 to 6 p.m. So depend that how much scale of operations are there at particular place. Features of general store: provide credit facility to the regular customers located near the residential area, where generally general stores are in the colony, near the colony, in a busy street, and provide services like home delivery, etc. But every general store is providing the home delivery service. It is not necessary. Second one is specialty shops. Specialty shops are generally dealing in single product of certain line. FBB is dealing in garments only. Okay, so that is also considered as a fixed shop. Bata, only shoes items. You can say, like suppose, okay, so they are basically the single line stores. Like suppose Dell Computers are dealing in the computers accessories and computers items only. So kids wear shop, computer shop, book shop is the specialty shop where we are dealing in the one line of product only. Next है जी features of specialty shops. Specialize in one product only, located in always in the central place, keeping all brand of a particular product. Again, it is not necessary. Sometimes some specialty shop is dealing with one single brand only, but generally the specialty shops are keeping the other brands also nowadays because of competition. Small scale retailers. अब small scale retailers under this street stall holders. Sometime you had seen that some fixed place is there which is generally located at a street crossing in the main street, and they usually display their goods on a table standard by fixing a shelf on the wall, and they have a fixed shop of that. For example, what I can say, at Lanka you can see this type of street stall holders which are having the fixed place. In the evening they come and open their shop near the Maharaja fast food corner, if you had seen, near the SBI ATM at Lanka, if you had seen. Okay, so these all are the street stall holders. Near the Jalan you can see, at JRS Road you can see, so many places you can see them. Features of street stall holders are deals in generally cheaper goods, toys, soft drink, hosiery items, food items. Sometimes they mainly attract the floating customer. Floating customer means generally who are believe in the bargaining. They said 800, you said 200. They said 500 final, you said okay 300 final, and the deal will be at 350. This is what they mainly attract the customers like this. But generally now the street stall holders also fix their prices, especially in the food items, where you cannot say that okay 10 rupees 6 golgappa, I will take 8, deal will be finalized at 7. It will be not like that. The stall is housed in a very small area, found in high customer traffic area, where the customers, a lot of customers are coming, like suppose Durga Kund JRS street, a lot of students are there. So students are students for the coaching institutes, JRS, Akash, L1, but for them they are customers. Small scale retailers, second hand goods shop. So generally they are dealing in second hand goods such as books, furniture, clothes, used car, other household items. If you go to the place, what I can say, Bans Phatak in Varanasi, near the Vishwanath Mandir, second hand book shops are there, line of book shops are there. At Godolia, Girjaghar Choraha, so many second hand book shops are there. So they are basically the second hand goods shop. Similarly, True Value is now a brand in Varanasi which are dealing in the second hand cars. At Nadesar Sunday, second hand goods shops are there. Okay, so basically small scale retailers. But at Nadesar, what Sunday is there, that is the weekly market. They don't have the fixed place, so they cannot come in this particular category, although they are also having the second hand goods shop. But here the fixed place should be there, like bookstore, what I told, at near the Girjaghar, near the Bans Phatak, having their fixed shop who are dealing in second hand goods. True Value, the car second hand goods showroom in Varanasi, having their fixed place where you can purchase the product. So usually found in the busy street, helpful for the low income group. Like suppose if you want the car but you don't have that much income, you can go and purchase a second hand car. They often sell antique items, rare object at the historical value. That can be what you can say, fluctuate from one place to other place. Okay, so this much for today. Large scale retailers we will discuss tomorrow. Thank you.